Alright, so today we're gonna be watching a Jubilee video. This one's a wild title, bro. It's a wild title. 6 people with autism versus 1 fake. I don't think it's gonna be hard to see who's the fake. But let's get into it. Come on.
I can't choose any of you guys to be the mole.
This is gonna be the hardest
even me,
thing.
myself, it's like, I think I'm the mole, honestly. I think we just talk about our disabilities.
I prefer disorder.
Disorder, yeah. I was diagnosed in middle school, and then I transitioned to a school for people on the spectrum. Once I graduated middle school and went to that school, I kind of really enjoyed where I was at and everything. This is really hard.
Bro, this girl in the pink's already tweaking, bro.
Graduated middle school and went to that school, I kind of really enjoyed.
This girl in the pink is already rocking back and forth, bro. Alright, let's continue occasion. Let's see what you gotta say.
There's like so many eyes on me already. It's just taken a while to accept that I have a disorder. There's people who I've met myself who say you have autism, and my family would be like, "Did you tell him you have did you tell him you have a disability?" No, I don't think I need to. But reality, it really does help to know that I do have autism.
They first suspected me of being autistic when I was 5, but they hesitated to diagnose me because I was too intelligent.
I mean, that's a
I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just press play.
And right there, being too intelligent.
I feel like in some ways it's a little bit of an insult.
I was diagnosed at the age of 2. I don't see it as a disorder or a disability because I don't see my autism.
Look at this girl standing right here.
See it as a disorder or a disability.
She's in there, bro. She feels guilty. She's like, damn, all these people are autistic and I'm the fake. Like, bro, just kidding. This girl hasn't even talked yet, but I feel like she's the fake one right here. She's too dripped out for the occasion, you feel me? All these dudes look, he got like Walmart fits besides her.
As something that's negatively affected my life because I like who I am, I like the way I think, and I don't want to change a single thing about myself.
Honestly, being here is we have to. Oh, go ahead, Amanda. Sorry, I've spoken so.
I personally see autism as a disability. I have a master's in disability studies. The medical model of disability inherently says that autism and any other disability is within our own fault, and that we are the cause of the disability. But the social model of disability says that society is the cause of the disability. So autism is a disability because society is not made for me. That disability comes from without, not within. I grew up autistic and deaf.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Amanda.
And I grew up feeling like I was such an outcast and I was the odd one out. Oh, hey, I just used the name of the that was fun.
I was diagnosed when I was 4 years old, and it's it's always been a difficult process for me. Basically growing up, going to school and everything. Notice that people don't perceive me as this normal guy. So I figure if I'm going to be this autistic person, might as well be the best autistic person that I can be. I always
preach.
Yeah, I always try my
preach,
best to
for real,
excel in
bro.
school. I always tend to be like one of the smartest kid in school. That's a whole stereotype.
I would consider myself a late bloomer. I was diagnosed at the age of 22. I went most of my life always knowing that there's something different about me, but I couldn't put my finger on it. The reason why.
I'm 21. She's 22. Like, imagine you went your whole life just thinking you were normal, and then they're like, hey, you're autistic. Bro, that's like a slap in the face, bro. Like, 22 is when you found out you were autistic? It's a dog-eat-dog world.
I only got diagnosed this year was because I recently moved to a large metropolitan area that has many resources, and so that was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life because I have access to therapy, and I was finally able to get an answer that I was always looking for. I really, really struggled to fit in. I really struggled to be able to come up with the right words to get other kids to want to talk to me. And so I stood out pretty badly, and
Eesh.
that continued throughout my entire time in grade school. I remember first feeling what depression was when I was around 6.
So when I was in university, they make us do these psychological studies because I was studying psychology. And they have different things you can apply for. And I noticed one of them was they were studying autism in women, specifically like people who are older. So I applied, and that was how I got my diagnosis, which was like, I was 21 then. My wife and like one of my friends are actually the only people that know I've been diagnosed. So surprise, family or friends, anyone who's watching. It was like an eye-opener. It was kind of bittersweet because it was like, I'm happy now. I have answers to all things that were going on before that I thought might have been something wrong with me.
There is nothing wrong with you, okay? You're amazing.
I agree with that.
Autistic people are like one of the most positive people you'll meet, bro. For real. There's just positive energy all right here, man. Look at Amanda, dude. She's smiling.
I agree. I agree now.
Should I go ahead? Yeah.
Yeah, I was diagnosed with when I was a child, but I didn't know I was autistic because, I mean, as a 2, 3, 4-year-old, I mean, I don't know how one even knows what's supposed to be up with them. So it's definitely hard to speak in a group situation because I can never tell the rules of like how to, like when to talk and when to speak up. It's kind of like just jumping in like right when you're kind of feeling like it. Plus, I've also blocked a lot of my childhood memories from trauma. And, so I lived my whole life just wondering why I couldn't connect to people,
understand
each other.
Yeah. Can I ask you guys a questions about like what are stimulants? Like, do you guys like chew gum, or do you guys like have anything that you guys do specifically to like keep you guys calm or keep you guys? Go ahead, Amanda.
The color pink.
The color pink? Okay.
It's my favorite color in the whole world. My whole room is pink. At home, my bed is pink, my bedspread is pink, and my pillows are pink, and my rug is pink, and my carpet is pink. I even have a framed pink picture of mine, and most of my clothes are pink. I love pink. It's the best.
Alright. I don't think it's hard to tell who's not lying here. Bro, if I was in this, I'd be canceled so fast, bro, because I'm in it for the money, bro. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to win. She loves pink, I love blue.
How do you guys feel about the term high functioning?
Honestly, I don't like that term
I didn't
at
really
all.
think about it too much.
I don't think I think about it either.
Autism is too much of a spectrum. So many people with autism have so many different experiences.
I can't choose any of you guys to be the mole.
This is gonna be the hardest
even me
thing.
myself, like it's like I think I'm the mole, honestly. Like
how they were like, try to find the mole, and we're like, maybe there's none.
There's no mole.
Even the person who's neurotypical might just be an undiagnosed autistic.
Yeah.
You never know that. You never know about that.
I mean, like, damn, all this relates. Wait a second. Huh.
The mole might not be neurotypical. Just because someone doesn't have autism doesn't mean the mole could have like ADHD or OCD and could be overlapping the symptoms that could be associated with autism as well.
My kid has a genetic condition
Alright,
that is not autism, but
Like, if I'd be in here, I would like be like, alright, bro, like, who's autistic? Like, alright, Amanda, I think we can tell you're not lying. Can you just like
manifest behaviorally and neurologically in many ways that are similar to autism. So when people interact with my kid, they often see an autistic child, but my kid isn't autistic.
Does autism run in any of your guys' family?
I realized I was autistic because my little half brother, he's 5 years old. Well, I guess he's 8, 7 now. Whoops, I don't know his age. But like, I see him, I'm like, wasn't I like that when I was a kid? My mom was like, yeah, because we thought you're autistic too. I was like, what?
And I just found out that my youngest nephew was just recently diagnosed with autism as well. So, but luckily he had an uncle who already experienced everything that he's going to experience.
To be honest, bro, if it's not this girl with the Camaro shirt, bro, like, that's not the mole. Like, I don't know, bro. Who do you guys think the mole is? I'm thinking this is dripped out girl with the hoop earrings and the Camaro shirt. Everybody else looks a little non-molish.
And I could be a mentor towards him.
Yeah, my dad is an undiagnosed autistic. Sorry, Dad.
Go ahead.
do you ever like wake up and feel like you're not autistic and like, or like you have a disability? You're like, this is just me. Like,
Yes.
don't have a
Feel that way.
It's called masking.
I think I could be seen as neurotypical passing sometimes because I try to hide as much symptoms as possible because I was trained to do so at a very early age.
People that don't have experience with others who have autism, they expect it to stand out, and that's not always the case. You know, I mean, we all look like humans.
I think you can blame that partly on, you know, the media, how they portray us.
We don't really have good representation of us.
No, we don't.
What that movie with Dustin Hoffman now, Rain Man, you know, where you know you being on the spectrum automatically mean you're good at gambling. I wish I was good at gambling or something.
None of them have the same experiences that I do. There's no way to have pinpointed, oh, this person is more quiet, this person is more socially awkward. There's no way to tell who was autistic or not.
On the count of 3, will the mole please raise their hand?
Wait, so they're not voting anyone out? Or did they just choose not to vote anybody out? Who y'all guessing? I'm thinking it's the girl in the Camaro shirt. Cause like, she just looked dressed a little too dripped. Not that autistic people can't be dripped either. Like, let's just find out who the mole is. Hold on.
1, 2, 3.
Huh?
Oh!
Bro, she had like a list. She was like, was she faking that?
Was shook.
I was like, no, it cannot be her. It can't be her.
I never would have guessed.
I actually didn't lie about anything. I just flipped out autism with FASD, and it stands for fetal alcohol spectrum disorder. I was exposed to alcohol when I was inside my mom in the womb for the first 5 months. And you can kind of think of FAS.
Look at my boy Cajun right here. He's shook, bro. He's shook.
As a spectrum just like ASD.
Even though she might not have been autistic, there are a lot of overlaps between autism and many other neurological disabilities.
FASD is never talked about. I've never met a single person who shares that diagnosis with me.
The autism community accepts you.
I love you guys.
Getting a diagnosis can be a whirlwind of emotions. As long as you stay true to yourself, I promise you everything's gonna end up okay.
We are more than the label that defines us.
All right,
Actually, what
okay.
we have is a whole spectrum.
A diagnosis does not define somebody. Everybody is completely unique, whether you're neurotypical or neurodivergent.
All right, Jubilee. That was another banger. I thought it was gonna be the girl in the Camaro drip. Shout out to my girl Amanda. And let me know if you guys like these type of videos. These are pretty easy for me to edit. So if y'all want more Jubilee reactions, let me know. Catch y'all on the next one.